What's up, y'all? Welcome back to the channel. It's JenJunBao, and we are back. We're back with some more Jade Empire. First Jade Empire video I uploaded on the channel is doing extremely well. So I appreciate everybody that came through the first video of Jade Empire on the YouTube channel and subscribed and liked and enjoyed it. So that means we're gonna finish Jade Empire. Okay?
You gotta do what? I gotta believe.
Damn, it's loud. BioWare Corporation. That's Gal's lesson. That's Dawn.
Collapse the way out. When I catch you, woman, you will be sorry.
It's always someone else's fault, isn't it, Gao? This is your mess. I didn't make you kidnap me.
Your friend is doing a good job of frustrating Gao into carelessness. That will work in your favor, but it also means we have to follow them by a different route. Be careful. That means fresh enemies for us. These caves harbor strange creatures.
Look at that frog over there, though. Look at that frog. Brown treasure, sir. You feeling froggy? You feeling froggy? You feeling froggy, bro? You feeling froggy? Let's do it.
Sword. Heavenly wave. My attacks are.
Oh, you're immune to that, god darn it. Oh, easy peasy. Style game, Toad Demon. What?
I swear, Dawn Star, my patience is running thin. No! No! Not you! Anyone but you!
Oh, it's
What
me.
are you doing here?
I'm here to whoop your ass once again. Once again, my friend. I'm chasing a fool. That's what I'm doing.
It seems Gao doesn't think much about anything.
I understand more than you. I did you a favor, but you are too stupid to know a good thing when you're in its grasp.
Being kidnapped was a good thing? You have an odd view of what it takes to impress a woman.
Fools! You'd be dead if it wasn't for me. Everything you have is gone. My father will see to that.
Yeah, because your father is probably a stupid piece of empty threats.
It has already begun. You'll see. Death comes from above to ferret out your hidden master and his real name. Dawnstar was the only thing I wanted to save, and what thanks do I get? Nothing. So be it. I'll just kill you all and forget your pitiful little village ever existed.
Yeah, what have you done?
You'll see. You've already lost no matter what happens here. You'll see. I'll make you see.
Long sword. Focus. Heavenly wave. Legendary strike.
Oh my god. So glitchy. What the frick was that? Use it all up. Use it all up. Damn, how much bar you have, sir? And oh shoot. I missed that one. Because these controls suck.
Heavenly wave. Legendary strike.
Move out the freaking way! I forgot I could block. Totally forgot I could block.
Heavenly wave. I need healing.
I can't do that right now. I can't do that right now. But I can whoop his ass right now. Come on now. Come on now. Just rush his ass. 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 Get over there.
Thank you for coming to my rescue. I'm not sure why Gao thought
Look
he
at
would
me,
get
I'm like-
away with this. He had to know that someone in the village would come for me, although I suspected it would be you. And who is this?
So is he dead?
I must thank your new acquaintance for his help as well.
Sagacious Zoo, you don't owe me anything. I just helped your young friend through the swamp.
Sagacious Zoo, well, I am grateful. I don't know what Gao meant by saying he was doing me a favor. How could dragging me here be beneficial?
I don't know. Well, we gotta go back.
Agreed. I want Master Li to know that we are both safe. It's too bad, though. He wanted to reach Gao. I'm sure of it. Gao just seemed to get more and more bitter. He didn't respond well to discipline. It's too bad.
I'll let the dude go with me. I'll let a Dawn Star go back.
Don't be long. I don't want to stay here a moment longer than I have to. What happened to Gao's men? I thought they abandoned him, but it looks like you had to fight them all. I didn't realize you took that much of a risk getting to me. Thank you.
They chose their path. I just happened to cross it.
I guess so. I heard Gao ordering them to kill anyone who approached. It's too bad so many people had to suffer for this. His mercenaries didn't seem too eager to follow me into the cave, though. It seemed like they were humoring him. Maybe they were his father's men. I don't... Wait. Do you hear something?
Ooh! Ambush!
There are so many. Where are they coming from?
You should be more concerned with where they are going.
Yeah.
You may have won a victory over Gao the Lesser, but it looks like he put things in motion that have out...
He kidnapped you so you wouldn't get caught in an attack?
It doesn't matter. We have to get back. The students. Everyone will need our help.
Walk away, Dawnstar. You won't get there in time. Better to avert your eyes than see something you care about fall to ruin. Save yourself the pain.
Run away and never return. We have to try.
This machine of Gao's, do you know how to make it work? Could you fly it?
I doubt there are two people in the Empire that know how they work. It's a baffling combination of magic and artifice.
So you don't really know?
If you actually cared about the safety of this machine, you wouldn't be about to fly it into a swarm of enemies. What guarantee do you want?
I mean, he has a point. He has a point.
There is a handle attached to something like the reins of an ox yoke. You move it left and right, forward and back. It should swim through the air fairly smoothly.
Fine.
Will you come to help us, Zoo? You seem to have a good heart.
If you are intent on returning, I will accompany you. I've already done more than I wanted, but I could not avoid this forever.
You are an interesting person, Sagacious Sue. Your eyes hold a great sadness that is oddly familiar to me, but I don't know why.
Y'all know each other? I tried to understand his trouble, but he won't let me.
Perhaps I am imagining it. We will discuss it another time. I hope we are not too late.
We're out of here. What the hell? Dang, we really out of there.
No! This can't be!
It is.
It is what I expected. I'm sorry you had to see this.
I saw the smoke from the air, but I didn't think it would be so bad. Everyone is gone.
Yeah, I need you ready to fight. I'm sorry, but yeah.
Look around. What are we doing here if we can't save anyone? We have to find Master Li. He wouldn't let this happen, not without a fight. Guide Zhu to the heart of the school. We will meet there.
Okay. Who's this Wolverine dude?
What is this? We missed a couple of these pitiful students? This is like crushing ants. There's no end to you people.
You have no right to talk, vermin.
I will defeat you.
Dah! I doubt you've seen real bloodshed. Just like the other would-be warriors in the school. Men! Gao the Greater wants this village cleared. Get the job done.
I mean, you need to know that his son got washed by me. You need to know that. Just like y'all about to get washed. Where to tie that? Because I'm washing these. I'm washing these people. Zoo, you better not get knocked out. Now throw them in the dryer. Because they got washed. Bro, what you gonna do? What you gonna do? What you gonna do? What you gonna do? I'm a master. You hear what I said? You hear what I said?
I need healing. I need healing.
Got it. I'm a kung fu master.
There were so many. Everywhere.
Why the
On
leg
fire
like
from
that?
The skies.
Shh. We've chased off all of Gao's men. He'll be safe now.
No, they came later. First there were fighters in black, with fists you could hardly see. She told them where to attack and they turned like one mind. One purpose. Except for the one. He stood alone. His armor so black. Black like a hole in the earth. So deep you can't get out.
You'll be all right. Just be still.
I tried so hard. I'm sorry.
R.I.P. bro.
Wu said... He said there was no warning. Just calm skies and then fire from above. He organized the students, but they were overrun. Master Li was taken when it began. He went without a fight, giving them what they wanted. But afterwards, the students... they were killed anyway.
The Lotus Assassins. They leave no one alive to tell the tale. People fear the unknown. For Gao the Greater to have them as allies is troubling. The figure your friend spoke of is Death's Hand, the leader of the Lotus Assassins. This student was strong to live as long as he did.
If Death's Hand is as vicious as you say, he had to try something.
The glorious strategist would know his enemy, and if anything is true about Lotus Assassins, it's that they don't leave survivors. I should know. I was one.
Ooh.
It doesn't matter.
But she is right to question me. I'm accustomed to such suspicion.
It's all good, bro.
It doesn't matter. Whoever you are, whatever you were, you did not do this, and you do not have our master. We need to decide what to do. When we know where we are going, when we have a plan, then we can talk about who knows what.
Yeah, we need to figure out how and why Gao triggered this.
I doubt I could change your resolve even if I wanted to. Perhaps I can at least try to point you in a productive direction. If you wish to pursue this, we should head to the heart of the Empire, the Imperial City.
Stop where you are. Death's Hand should know better than to send his minions out alone. It is clear that you are one of his hirelings, or perhaps one of Gao the Greater's marauding pirates. You will pay for the crimes you have committed.
What do you know?
Don't waste your last breath on lies. I didn't get there in time to help anyone, but I saw you lead the massacre in Two Rivers. Clearly you were involved. Death's Hand went too far in ordering its destruction, and Gao the Greater sought to profit from it. My retribution will end with them, but it will begin with you.
You sure about that? You sure about that?
Heavenly wave.
Hiya! Oh, girl, stop. Girl, stop. You talking all this mess? You got smacked up.
Enough!
The way you move seems odd. A flaw I cannot see, perhaps? But you are better than I expected. You might even beat me, if I allowed such insolence. You are too skilled to be just a hireling. Death's Hand would view such ability outside his assassins as dangerous, and Gao the Greater prefers his servants docile.
Who are you?
Death's Hand may be our common foe, but the enemy of my enemy is not necessarily my friend. You chase a great evil, larger than you realize. Leave and you may survive. Others have tried to face Death's Hand, but were destroyed, as Two Rivers was. If you truly oppose him, you will need to find your way to the Imperial City. Of course, only the Lotus Assassins can come and go as they please, thanks to Gao. Travel routes by land and water are blocked, but they use wind maps and flyers to further their goals here and in the surrounding forest. Perhaps, if you are capable, we will meet again. Farewell.
Out of our way, woman. In this town, we don't step aside for you. You step aside for us.
The peasants of this village may cower before you, but I do not. If you are smart, you will apologize for your behavior and walk away.
Don't tell me what to do. You think I won't hit a woman? You have to learn your place. This whole town has to learn its place. What are you looking at? This doesn't concern you. Time to teach you all a lesson.
Okay.
Heavenly wave. Heavenly wave.
Okay. Okay.
Long sword.
What you thought? What you thought? What you thought? What you thought this was? Okay, Drake. What you thought this was?
Die quietly.
Die quietly. Ah, yeah. Ow. Lady, help me fight. Matter of fact, I don't need it. Never mind.
I was back at the camp when I heard the sounds of battle. I got here as fast as I could, though.
Oh, you came to my rescue? I don't need it.
What are you doing here?
It's been a long time, Zoo. I haven't seen you since that night. I did as you asked. The child is safe. I made sure of that.
I know. After we spoke, I followed you. I wanted to be sure she was given a good home. You did well, Hui.
Hui. Y'all know each other?
Hui and I knew each other long ago. She was a soldier and I needed her help. There was a child, an orphan. I knew Hui could find a good home for her.
Wait, me? Me being a child? Who's a child?
She was just a girl. Her parents were dead. I couldn't look after her, and I knew Hui by reputation. I knew she would find a good home for her.
Where's the child now? Is it me?
She's safe. That's all you need to know. She
me.
doesn't concern you.
Me.
Besides, we don't have time to worry about something that happened almost 20 years ago.
Oh, 20 years? Yeah, it's me.
Yes, those are old worries. Thank you for your actions today. Even if these men were no real threat, just simple sailors frustrated at the shallow river that holds them here. There are pirates in the area, and they pose a far greater danger. You will likely encounter them, especially if you are the one I am waiting for. As Sagacious Zoo mentioned, my name is Hui. Tell me, young
Hui.
woman, what is your master's name?
Master's true name is Sun Li, the glorious strategist.
I have waited here many years for the arrival of one special fighter. Your master, Sun Li, bid me to wait until you, his protege, came seeking information.
So it's true. Master Li really is the Emperor's brother. I wish I had known.
He is gone, isn't he? Taken by the Lotus assassins just as he thought. He knew they were always searching. They are right to fear him and his legacy. The glorious strategist was certain the path to the Imperial City would bring you here. He was also very specific about how I present my information to you. You must be ready. Good, you're here. We can continue where we left off before.
You've got unfinished business with us first.
There are important matters at hand, yet you fellows keep interrupting. I'm surprised you're this eager to get another beating so soon.
This time we brought some friends to even up the odds.
That means you ain't shit then. Damn. Don't matter. It don't matter. It don't really matter. It don't really matter. It don't really matter because I'm still gonna kick your ass. Oh shit. Hold on, get away from me.
Legendary strike.
Aha! Aha! Alright, Dawn, one more hit. There you go.
You certainly look like Lee's top student, though there's something odd about how you fight. I can't put my finger on it. It doesn't matter. The sailors won't bother us again. We can get back to business. Sun Lee gave me instructions to await you if anything should happen. I have prepared for this day for well over a decade.
Y'all got some up y'all sleeve. Are you saying he knew he'd be kidnapped?
The full extent of what the glorious strategist knows is beyond my mind to comprehend. He is without peer. All I know is that I had instructions to wait for you. Sun Lee asked me to seek a piece of a special amulet he wanted you, his prize pupil, to have. It was broken apart and scattered when the spirit monk temple fell. He intended to, and I assume he did, give the main piece to you. Rumor placed a smaller part with a fleeing apprentice monk, but it had been some years and the trail was cold.
I should go.
Remember, go to the ruins and claim the amulet before the Lotus Assassins do. You will need it to survive the trials that lie ahead.
Go away! I told you I want no part of this. Tell Eiling to leave me alone.
If you want to tell Eiling something, go tell her yourself. In the meantime, we have our orders. Nothing personal.
It's a little personal with me. I like sticking your face in the gutter.
Hold on a sec. We've got company.
You're a little too interested in our business, friend. Looks like we gotta teach you to back off when Eiling's boys are working.
Legendary strike. Longsword. Legendary strike.
Goodbye.
Can you believe that these thugs would just attack me in broad daylight like that? They might have killed me if you hadn't stepped in. Thank you. I never expected such help from a stranger.
So, actually, your fiance sent me.
You spoke to Lan? How humiliating. My fiancé must have told you I can't protect myself. The woman I love doesn't have faith in me? Oh, the shame. I'll never live this down.
She just worried, bruh.
Yes, you're right, of course. I suppose I can't fault Lan for being worried about me. I've taken some serious beatings lately. I didn't mean to sound ungrateful. I'm just worried about Lan. She's very emotional. I've done my best to try and keep her from becoming involved in this.
So why did they attack you?
Those thugs are acting on Eiling's orders. She's the head of their gang. They have a small hideout in the boathouse. Eiling and I were friends when we were children, but we drifted apart as we grew up. She fell in with some rough people, as you've already seen. Ever since I got engaged, Eiling has become obsessed with me. Every day she sends her thugs to beat me up. She says she won't stop until I go talk to her.
I see what's happening here. She's doing this for a reason.
She's obviously crazy. I've done nothing to her.
She wants you,
We haven't even
cuz.
spoken in years. If I go to her hideout to talk to her, I'm afraid that I'll never come out. At least the beatings on the street are out in public. They won't kill me in front of witnesses. Well, not on purpose anyway.
I'm gonna talk to her then.
Thank you so much. Eileen and her thugs are in the boathouse. Please just ask her to leave me alone.
Is it here? Boathouse door, thank you.
This here's a private club. Members only.
I need to speak to Eileen.
Why didn't you say so in the first place? Go on in. They'll unlock the door for you.
Oh, that easy? Okay.
So, I hear you helped out Baker Bay today. Gave my boys a bit of a lesson, didn't you? They took it pretty hard. Even after all the beatings I gave them over the years, they still aren't used to losing to a girl. Maybe the humiliation will be good for them. Everyone thinks that Bay and that little seamstress make such a nice couple. But Bay already promised to marry me.
Ooh. So he playing both of y'all then, right?
I know what you're thinking. Why would Bay want to marry someone like me? I may not be a delicate little flower like Lon, but I don't want to run this gang forever. Someday I want a husband, maybe a little house, kids too. Bay promised to give me all that. He promised to marry me, and now he's trying to weasel out of it. But a promise is a promise. I won't forget that, even if he tries to.
Let me bring him here.
Yeah, okay. If he has the guts to come here and face me, I'll talk to him. But I'm not going to let him weasel out of his promise.
I mean, you can't force my man to marry you, girl. Like, if you don't want to anymore, I mean, what you gonna do? I'll get him.
Lan, what are you doing here?
I figure we better get all the secrets out, Bay. If Lon's going to marry you, she should know what kind of man you really are.
She said there was something I need to know, Bay. What's going on? What is she talking about?
He promised to marry her, supposedly.
What? Bay, how could you?
I didn't. It's a lie. I haven't spoken to her in years. Not since we were kids.
Don't pretend like you don't remember, Bay. It was summer, and we were sitting on a little raft catching fish. I was upset because Li Shun had called me ugly. I was crying, so you took my hand and said, I think you're pretty, Eileen. And someday when we're grown up, I'll marry you.
What? But that was years ago. We were kids. We were only 6 years old. You can't hold me to that.
Yeah, this turned into a novella, Telemundo. No, that's not fair. That's not fair. Yeah, that's pretty unreasonable. If you want to fight me on an island, we could fight, but that's unreasonable.
Kids say all kinds of things, Eileen. Remember when you took my frog and I called you a bully? You swore you'd never speak to me again. But that same day you gave me the frog back. You said you'd never, ever, ever do anything to make me unhappy. Kids always say things like that. It doesn't mean anything.
It meant something to me, Bay.
What?
You were the only boy who didn't tease me, the only one I liked. You promised to marry me, and you're going to keep that promise.
Lan and Eileen should fight. I mean, you made a promise too that you'd never make her unhappy.
Well, yes, I did say that. But that was when we were still friends. Now he pretends like he doesn't even know me. He's changed.
But you changed too.
Yes, but... well... you're right. I know you're right. Bay's right. We were just kids. I guess I can't hold him to his promise. You win, Lon. Bay is yours.
If I had more, I would gladly give it to you. But my family isn't rich. This dowry is all I have. Please, take it with my thanks.
Hand it over. Glad to be of service.
You've done so much for us, and we've given you so little. Wait, I know.
Oh yeah, that's right.
We will name our first child after you to honor your memory.
JenJunBao.
I'm glad everything worked out for you two, and I'm sorry, Bay. I don't know what came over me. When I heard you and Lon were getting married, I just snapped.
Yeah.
It's okay, Eiling. I hope things work out for you.
Come on, Bay. Let's go.
Come on, Bay. Dang, 1,000 XP for that? Wow. Well, that... Let me talk to her real quick. What did she say afterwards?
I hope things work out for Bay and Lon. After everything I put them through, they deserve it. I don't know what came over me. It's just... Bay was my last chance to have a family. My only chance to find a husband. When I heard he was engaged, I realized I'd never get out of this life I've created.
You can still find a husband?
What respectable man would ever want to marry a girl like me? Even the lummoxes in my gang would only do it because they're afraid of me. This town is short on eligible bachelors as it is. I mean, there are a few guys out there I know of, but none of them would be interested in me. I have a reputation around town, and having my boys beat up Bay didn't help any. Any half-decent man would probably run if they saw me coming.
How convenient. I mean, I can help you out if you pay me, you know what I'm saying?
Huh. You really think you can pull this off? Tell you what. You find me a decent husband, and I'll make it worth your while. I already know. Don't think I'm desperate enough to settle for just anyone.
I'll be back.
Yeah, right.